music. It's nice calm cabin music, as they call it. I mean, if I was a truck driver in real life, I'd want to have some sort of music in the background, because it must get so depressing, you know, just being on your own in the silent all the time. You'd need something to listen to, wouldn't you? But anyway, we're coming up to a junction here, so I'm going to switch to that view there. Actually, no, I'm going to come up to the junction first. Indicate right. This way I can get a good look at where we're going. I'm actually going to pull out here into the first lane. And stop here. That way I'm going to stop traffic coming this way and cutting me off. This way at least. As soon as it's free on the left, I can pull out. Come on. Here we go. I'm going to start accelerating now because it's slow. And there we go. Ooh. I think that's it. Oh yeah. And cancel that indicator. And there you go. We are now officially on the road, guys. And it's time to drive 270 miles. It's going to take us a while. But hey, it's part of the fun. Now, what I want to say, guys, is a lot of people have asked me if it's worth it. If you have a lot of spare time on your hands and you quite enjoy just chilling out in your room, you know, I've got the lights turned off in my room right now as I record this. You just like chilling out, this is the game for you. If you enjoy driving games, especially driving games, it's really nice and relaxing. It's actually unbelievable how relaxed I get playing this game. You can quite easily lose a lot of your day playing this game because you'll just play for hours and not even think twice. It's just that relaxing. I really like that about the game. We've got some more money there, 2,300 euros now. Gonna have to slow down this bend. The driving is very realistic in the sense of if you go around a corner too fast in these trucks, it will topple. If your vehicle topples over, you get fined a lot of money and almost makes that job that you're on completely pointless because the money that you have to... Oh, I'm getting overtaken. There you go. The money that you get fined is far more than the money you earn from a job. Let's just say that. I'd say sometimes it's a little bit extreme. I think I had to repair my truck the other day and it cost 40,000 euros. It took me 3 jobs just to recover that. It was just one crash. I hit a fence. Simple as that. Right, I'm going to have to really slow down here. So, on my controller, I can press X. It's C on keyboard, but if you press X, if you look on the dashboard, get around this corner first, you'll see there's a 0 mph above the actual mph. When that gets to 35, if it eventually gets there, like now, hit X or C, and you can see now the top number's gone to 35 as well. That is cruise control. This vehicle is going to drive at 35 miles an hour without me having to do anything with the accelerator. So when you're on the motorway and you're doing like a long 1,000 mile trip, that can come in very handy. I'm going to come off the cruise control now. Got some other truckers. What's up, motherfuckers? This truck sounds so lame, doesn't it? Right, here we go. Another one. I'm going to turn that music off. There we go. And then you can enjoy some nice silent cabin noises. Or you can just come out of that view. It's a bit more difficult to drive like this because you can't see the wheel. Like if I turn left here, you'll see that the wheel stays left for a bit. It slowly works its way back up like that. It can be a little bit confusing if you can't see can't see that happening. Ooh. Constantly using my mirrors as well, making sure I'm in the center of the road. And as you can see on my GPS system, which you can zoom in and out of like this, I need to turn left down here. And we are currently still in Glasgow, I believe. Let's go ahead and indicate left. And we are going towards Edinburgh and Carlisle. We're going to pull out of this view here. We are good right, and we are good left. Get a full lock on this bitch like that. I've pulled out really wide so my my load at the back can actually fit around corners. You will find when you get this game for the first time, when you start doing corners, the back end of your trailer, your load or whatever, will hit a lot of corners. You need to go really wide when you're pulling out from small junctions like that. Thank me later, because I've caused quite a bit of damage from not making a big kind of distance between you and the railings or whatever. You'll see what I mean. If you do get this game, you'll know what I mean. Right, so we're going straight under this bridge here and turning right. Got to indicate. To Edinburgh, there's no one coming left. I know that for a fact, so I'm just going to go ahead and turn right now. Go a bit wide again. You can see in the rearview mirror there, just about stayed off the grass. That cancel that indication. Going up another hill, it's very, very slow. But now, finally, we are getting on the motorway. So this calls for a different tune, maybe. We'll go for some insane, like, bad pitched. So we're going straight on here. I need to get into the middle lane. Let's go ahead and do that. And just enjoy the ride, guys. You just chill. Try your best to stay in the middle of the lane because it can get pretty dodgy if you don't. There's a nice Jaguar going past there. What's up, motherfucker? As you can see, I'm pretty much in the centre of the road here. There's a truck coming up on the left. I'm actually going to move out to the right. Don't want to get hit by him. I thought it said KFC on the back of his lorry there. We're going towards Liverpool here. I think we have to go through Liverpool, so we'll soon find out. Now, I think the top speed on most of these trucks is 55 when you're pulling something heavy. It's about 70 if you're not. So when you get to 55, I'm looking on the dash. When we get there, it's going to stay at 50 for a while, isn't it? Here we go. Come on, get to 55. And go left here. Get into the middle lane. I'm actually going to drop off some fuel, but we're at 55 now. Cruise control is on. And I'm not holding the accelerator at all, and it's doing it for me. But we are going to pull in and get some fuel. If you look on the navigation system next to my gear, I have a fuel indicator. It's telling me that I've only got less than half left. I can probably get away with not filling up, but I'm going to do it just to show you guys. It's very, very cool. So you pull up into these green zones here, like that. Then you want to turn off your engine, which is Y for me on the Xbox controller. I think it's C, no, X on the keyboard. I'm not too sure. I'm going to hold Enter now to fill it up. It's bloody expensive. Luckily, I don't pay for the fuel. The company does. Look at that. 159 euros per litre. But there we are. That is full. Turn the engine back on. It's E to stop the engine on keyboard. And we just safely pull away. Make sure I'm not going to hit anything. We're all good. Now, the other thing you can do here is you'll see there's loads of blue signs. You see that little blue bed sign? What you do is you pull in like this. And if you're tired, I'm slightly tired, you can actually stop the engine and then fall asleep. And that will give you, I think, 7 hours of sleep. And therefore you get your rest. Just a little top tip. You will need to do that because if you've got a long journey, sometimes they are 1,000-mile trips, which will take 3 in-game days. You'll need to rest twice before you actually arrive at the destination. So if you're fueling up, I suggest going for a rest at the same time. The way to work it out is, if you let me just pull out here, make sure I'm not going to get hit. We're good. The thing to do is check the, I think it's F6, this panel here. Check how much rest time how much time until your next rest stop is. So I've got 7 hours 14, but I've only got 8 hours left of this job. So if I go to sleep now, which will take 7 hours, it means I'll be about 6 hours late, which you don't want. If you're late for a job, they fine you as well. But anyway, we've got 220 miles to go, 5 hours and 40 minutes of driving. It shouldn't be too bad. It looks like it's going to rain soon, which isn't very nice. Let's change the song. Not that one. There we go. There's a air balloon in the sky there. By the way, there's lots of different views. If I can switch to cruise control at 50 miles an hour. Hang on a second. We're almost there. 50 miles an hour. If you use 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, there's lots of different views. I love the cockpit view. It's obviously the most realistic. And that's what you want in a simulator, realism, right? We're in a 50 mile an hour zone. There are speed cameras on this game. So if you get fined, it's about £550 if you get fined speeding. So you want to be careful. I mean, it's a very realistic road. It looks just like the M4 in England. And just so you know, this is copyright-free music, and this is Stan SB Dead. I'll put a link in the description to the music I use in this video. But anyway, while we're driving, guys, let's have a friendly chat. This is MghPlays, my second channel, as you know. If you're watching this video for the first time, consider subscribing, because you get to see me do this while playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. But anyway, off topic. Sims 3 will be going up soon. Far Cry 3 will be going up soon as well. I just really wanted to get some Euro Truck Simulator done, because every video I've uploaded this week, top comment, please upload Euro Truck. So what do? I get it done for you guys, of course. I love this game. It is fun. Good song, Stan. Now, as you can see, we are approaching another bed rest area, which will probably be fuel as well. As you can see there, the green fuel icon has popped up. It's roughly, I've worked out, every 20 miles in game you're likely to come across a station. So let's change song. It's very handy. We're going to go with, we'll go with this song here. And by the way, real cars are in the game. They've got licensed vehicles like Peugeots, Lexus, Jaguar. They've got loads of different real vehicles in the game, which is really nice. And also the trucks you drive are completely real as well, I believe. They've got the official licenses, which is awesome if you ask me. Look at that lovely turn. I mean, that's what you can do with the Xbox controller. I really would recommend, if you've got a wired Xbox controller, use it. If you want, I can upload a video on how to set it up with the buttons that I use and stuff like that, using the wizard, the input wizard that is in game. So if you want me to do that, I will do. If you haven't got an Xbox controller and you're a PC gamer, I'd recommend getting one anyway. There's always a game or two where, oh, that bastard cut me off. I feel like crashing into him, but if you haven't got an Xbox controller, I'd recommend it. It makes some games much better. Oh man, top mass. Right, I'm going in that middle lane again. That fucker overtook me a second ago. Oh shit, I'm going too quick, I think. Oh, I think I was about to lose that. There we go, different song. I've got a whole playlist of copyright-free music. I love it. But we've got 184 miles to go, guys. I tell you what, I'm going to skip in a little bit. Talk to you in a second.